My name is Sheba Chikombo from Zambia. I work in the Norwegian NCA-Youth network. And some of the activities we do around fiscal justice, we conduct some debates with young people and also have training workshops, also some radio programs as young people. And right now we're also having some petitions to do with fiscal justice, that's tax justice as we call it. And what my understanding on fiscal justice is that the government really needs to redistribute resources that's being collected in our different countries. Like Zambia, if the government collects revenue from different people, from different institutions, let them be able to use that revenue in a correct way and such that everyone else will be able to benefit from it. And also we look at I look at it in a way that each and every one of us should be able to pay tax based on how much someone earns. If I earn more, let me be able to pay more. If I earn less, let me be able to pay according to what I earn. That's my understanding basically of fiscal justice. To achieve fiscal justice, for me, I look at it in two different ways. I think the government has a role to play, and as a citizen, I also have a role to play, especially as a young person. The government needs to make sure that it collects revenue from citizens and utilize it well, not using it to, some politicians use revenue to benefit themselves. Let the government collect this revenue and use it to benefit citizens. And then also as a citizen, I have a role to play in ensuring that the government uses this revenue that's been collected accordingly. We have to make sure the government is accountable to the resources that it's collecting, and you have to make sure as citizens that we are on the government. Anyway, if we are not checking on the government, on the work of the government, the resources will be misused. So as a citizen, I also have a role to play in that. So I think in that way, if that is done, the government makes sure that it collects the revenue that's required to implement certain issues such as providing public services and all that. I also have a role to play in ensuring that the government collects that revenue and utilizes it in a good way, or the way it's supposed to be utilized. That way fiscal justice will be achieved. I think that's what I can say about that.